Welcome, everybody, to the season finale race of the VOR Sprint Series. I am your host, Mike Robinson, and we are in for one heck of a season finale race here at Interlagos. Our producer today is the one and only Julien Altena. He is a bit under the weather today, so I'm going to be taking over while he takes over camera duties. But hopefully everybody is here to have a great race. And we're going to look at the driver standings right now. Luis Nunez is leading Carl Stout by 3 points. Liam O'Sullivan is sitting third, 12 points behind. Jarno Couch is 19 points behind. And Jack James is bringing up fifth place with 26 points down. We're looking at a really, really close fight here at the championship race at Interlagos. We've had a crazy season all year. And looking to have an even crazier one here at the end, as we're on board right now with Luis Nunez through his first qualifying lap. And see if he can put this sucker on pole. Now, the thing with Interlagos is it's a very, very, very beautiful track, very historic track. It did have two different layouts. Has the road course and an outer oval, which is no longer in use. But our current track conditions are 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 mile an hour east wind, but the track temperature is scorching at 128 degrees Fahrenheit. Got a clear race for today, so we're looking at a great race conditions and no wet weather. So we're going to see some close battles on track today, and we're going to have fun with it. Because I know I am up here in the booth. Oh, pardon me. Let's bring up the point standings again really quick. Let's see what this is looking like, and let's go through the top 10 here. So we ended it off with Jack James at 26 points behind. We actually have a tie for fifth between Jack James and Patrick Silvassi. So that's going to be a bit of a crazy race there. Darren, gosh, I can't even say his last name, is bringing up Machabunga. Sorry about that if I butchered your name there. 32 points behind. Matthew Levine bringing up 8th with 37 points behind. Alaric Vandenbos, P9, 38 points behind, and Mr. Sexy Waltrip himself, Kyle Gretsch, in P10, 40 points behind. So it's fairly close throughout the field, and we're going to see a lot of close on-track battles, and hopefully everybody getting through this first heat good and clean, and hopefully seeing an even better race in the future. So as of right now, let's look at these qualifying positions right now. So Luis Nunez is sitting so far right now, leading it on pole by almost a half second. Carl Stout sitting second place right now with a 17.93. Patrick Silvassi with an 18.0. Jarno Couch with an 18.2. Matthew Levine bringing up, what is that, fourth? No, that's fifth. Fifth with an 18.4. Van de Velde bringing up sixth place with an 18.53. Alaric Vandenbos, seventh with an 18.5. Liam O'Sullivan also with an 18.5. Emil bringing up ninth with an 18.7. Jensen O'Neill with a 19.1. Van Hostel with a 19.1. Kyle bringing up 12th with a 19.5. Lucas Santos with a 20.9. And Alexander Rogenbuck, P14 with a 22.1. So we're going to see a decent starting and going here. So this one's going to be fun. We got a standing start, and anytime now we're going to be going green. As these drivers are all gridding up at the moment, we are going to be having a heck of a start. And Brazil, Interlagos, known for their starts, their standing starts in Formula One and, oh my gosh, various other series. So turn one is going to be quite treacherous, I feel like, in the start. So we're going to see how all this takes place and pans out. But we are going to have one heck of a start here in the next 24 seconds, it looks like. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because it's about to get wild. Alrighty, guys, we got about 5 seconds before they all set to go, and we're lights out. So be ready, ladies and gentlemen, because here we go. And here we go. Green flag in the air. Lights are out. Luis Nunez with a great start, protecting that inside, going into turn one. Carl Stout right there on his gearbox. Patrick Silvassi bringing up third. And Matthew Levine bringing up fourth. These guys are close. Oh my gosh, look at this fight between Nunez and Stout. They are not holding back. The gloves came off early. Still a very, very close battle going through turns 4 and 5. Nunez still protecting that inside. Oh, Stout almost went for it. Clean through turn 6. Turn 7. Oh, just a little bit of a touch. Let them have at it, boys. They are having fun. Silvassi bringing up a very, very close third right there on the back of Stout's gearbox. Nunez taking it into, gosh, I can't even remember the numbers of these turns. But we're coming into the final 2 corners, into the penultimate corner coming up. Nunez still holding on strong, building up a little bit of a gap here. Stout still trying to close that gap. Silvassi's still there as well. You can throw a blanket on these top 3. Let's go back here to 4th and 5th really quick and see what we've got going on back here. 4th, 5th, and 6th are all under a blanket themselves. A slight lockup from Vanden Bosch here. Matthew Levine and Jarno Couch still fighting it out up here, back here in 4th and 5th. 6th place still has Vanden Bosch. 7th place, Van de Velde. And Liam O'Sullivan bringing up 8th in our closer battles. We even got a heck of a battle here between Kyle Getch and Lucas Santos as Santos goes through. Oh, no, that's not Santos. That was Jensen. Oh, wow. Jensen O'Neill going through. Looks like Kyle's got a little bit of a front end plane missing on his car. Let's head back up here up front and look at Luis Nunez still holding that gap pretty steady. And it looks like Carl is trying to get back to him as quick as he can. Let's see. Looks like almost everybody is on the push to pass here, either defending or going for the pass. This great onboard shot of this 1, 2, and 3 complex here at Interlagos is just absolutely beautiful and flowing, and one of the most satisfying 3-corner complexes if you get it right. Oh, we got a battle here between, who is that? O'Neill, Van Velde going a little bit wide. That'll let Vanden Bosch go through as he's working on Liam right now. This could be a very, very, very close battle between these three. Now remember, our leaders, our 1, 2, and 3 in the championship, are only a few points apart. Liam O'Sullivan bringing it up with 12 points behind, so we are going to see a close battle. So all Nunez needs to do is stay out in front. That is his big goal right now, is to win this race and the feature race, and the championship is his. Looking at the back end of Liam's rear wing here, we've got Vandenbos still on his gearbox. He is not letting up. This might actually be one of our closer battles. As I say that, I look back, and then Silvassi gets back around, or gets passed up by Jarno Couch. Jarno Couch is up to third. Gonna look at the replay here on this. Oh, that was beautifully timed. Beautifully timed pass going into turn 4. Wow. And here's another great pass from Van Hostel and Santos. Oh my gosh, they are man, wheel to wheel. Oh, what a beautiful pass. What a beautiful pass. And it looks like Nunez has opened up that gap a little bit on Stout. So this could play out in favor of Nunez. As long as he keeps it clean and steady, he will be fine. I would like to call him smooth operator, but I don't want to jinx it just yet. Oh man, big battle back here. Big battle back here between, oh my gosh, who is that? That is Kyle. Is that O'Neill? Santos and more. What a battle we got back here. This is an awesome battle we got going on. Let's stay on these guys for a quick second. This could actually turn out to be something pretty good. Oh, a little bit of side pod damage here. Oh, poor Emil is out of this first race, but he should be able to bounce back in race 2. But man, let me tell you, this battle between Lucas Santos, Kyle Gretsch, Jason O'Neill going, and Jonathan Moore is actually heating up. Lucas Santos still looking for that pass. Can he make it work? Kyle Gretsch going to the inside, cutting pit lane. Can he make it work? Does he make the pass? He makes the pass before turn 1. Oh, big wreck! Big wreck between Kyle Gretsch and who was that? Was that the 10? Oh no, poor O'Neill going. Poor Jensen, just nowhere to go for Kyle. That is going to hurt just a bit. Oh, well, now we're going to go back up here to the front. Carl Stout is coming under pressure from Jarno Couch. This could heat up here for P2. Open the gap up a little bit more. Silvassi there in the background, as you guys can see, he is ready to pounce if these guys make contact. Your top 4 all on push to pass. Top 5, here we go. Everybody's going for it, either defending or trying to make that pass. Let's see, does he get him into turn 1? No, he does not. He is going to hold off, maybe cross him over going into turn 3 here. This straightaway right here is a prime passing spot. Oh, little protecting that inside, as we see from Stout. As long as he keeps it held through turn 5. Going into turn 6, can he make it? No. This is actually gonna be our closest fight between the top 3. As we ride on board with the nose cone here. As you guys can see, this car is not liking this hot weather too much, but they are making it work as best as they can. 118-degree track temp, man. It's dropped 10 degrees since practice and qualifying, but that's still a scorcher, guys. Silvassi on the push to pass, trying to close the gap between your top 3 here. Let's see. Does he get it done? Does he stay on it? No, he doesn't. If you're Couch, you're gonna be playing chess with them. It's the best way to do it. You want to play chess while they're playing checkers. So we will see if he can actually pull it off here in the next couple of laps. We've got about 8 laps left of this first race. Looking back here between Liam O'Sullivan and Vanden Velde. Let's see, can Vanden Velde get it done into turn 1? They are still there. O'Sullivan battling back from that inside. O'Sullivan back to the point for that one. I still can't get over that wreck between Jensen and Kyle. That was just nowhere to go on that. But Nunez still out front. Got a nice little 2-second gap here while he's really loving this battle in the mirrors behind that's going on behind him between Stout and Couch. I'm so sorry. Both got a few Dutch drivers in the field, so I do apologize if I'm not getting it out quick enough. But Couch looking to that outside. Can he make it work? No, not yet. But he is in a prime place to try and make it work. It's just, can he bait Stout to take that outside line, or is Stout going to hold it and defend that inside line as much as possible and make Couch go to the outside for that pass? And Silvassi is now in the mix. Silvassi making a massive comeback. He's loving what he's seeing here. As long as these 3 keep it close, it's going to be a mad dash for 2nd and 3rd. Silvassi on that push to pass. He is definitely going to be running these guys down. Looking at Nunez, he's just opening up with that push to pass to make that gap even bigger. 4.1 between him and P2. Man, these guys, he's just walking away with it as we see the battle for 2nd and 3rd right behind him. Alrighty, we're going to bring up the lap times here pretty quick. Alright, so far our fastest lap of the race is Nunez at an 18.2. Second fastest lap is looking like it's going to be Couch with an 18.39. 391. Only 8 1/1000ths of a second separate him and Stout at the moment and fastest laps. But boy, are they pushing hard for this. Silvassi's kind of dropped off a little bit. He's probably cooling them tires down, which I get because this place kind of abrasive. So we'll see how these guys hold up at the end with these tires. Silvassi's still trying to bridge that gap between second and third here. Ooh, late braking by Couch. Oh, I love the late breakers, and seeing late breakers here on iRacing is a refreshing sight. It is a refreshing sight. Now, can he fake dive bomb him? Can he fake it? No, he's not. He's going to still ride behind him. This is a very, very, very bold strategy that he is running here. Got about 5 laps to go in race number 1. Matt Levine bringing up 5th place. Was that Liam O'Sullivan? No, that is not Liam O'Sullivan behind him. That looks like Kyle. That is Kyle. Oh, big lockup from Stout. That is going to help Couch get through. As long as he holds that outside and gets him out here on the straightaway, he's going to have that pass. He just has to get on it and time it just right with that push to pass if he gets on it. Stout defending with the push to pass. Salvasi's on it. Matt Levine is on it. Salvasi has closed that gap once again. So this is going to turn out to be a really, really, really good race. 4 to go on the board. Only a few tenths separate second, third, and fourth right now. So this right here is going to be our closest battle on track. Now, some of these corners can be very, very, very tricky. And that's one of the big reasons why I love Interlagos and watching these Indy cars rip around Interlagos. All right. Oh, here we go. We're going to have a replay here from Van der Velde and Liam O'Sullivan. And what a move on the inside. Van der Velde goes through and opens that gap almost instantly to Liam O'Sullivan. Oh, man. Oh, a little bit of contact here up at the front with the front 3. Oh, my gosh. Every time I think Couch is going to get that pass done on the outside, he gets the door shut on him. Salvasi is in striking distance of these guys, so we're going to stay here with this battle just a little bit longer to see if we can see if this pass can get made. Couch still trying to get around on that outside, but man, Stout is making it hard as we go on board with Patrick Salvasi here watching this close battle up front. Now look at how smooth these guys are going into this corner. You don't want to take a lot of curb because the curbs here will eat you up for lunch. I will not lie, having experience here, it's not fun. Oh, we're going back here for another replay between Liam and Van der Velde. Oh, and he makes it look so easy up the inside at turn 4 and completes it by turn 5. And Couch gets through. Let's see how Couch did this. Oh, he got Stout to overshoot. Oh, he hit it looks like he got into the marbles there. And that's going to open the door for Patrick Salvasi to make a run at it. Can Salvasi get it done? No, he does not. Door got shut on him, but he's still got a couple of spots to go. 2 laps to go here. And man, Nunez has just walked away from these guys. 7.5 seconds to second place, man. I think Nunez is in a very comfortable spot here. He's on the push to pass to open it up even more. Matthew Levine is now in the mix. As we watch on board with him. White flag in the air for Luis Nunez. And I must say, he has taken a very, very, very commanding lead. Matthew Levine on the tail of Silvassi here. This could... Oh, running wide. You want to be easy there because sometimes it will get you airborne. And Jarno Couch is marching away from Carl Stout right now as we speak. But it looks like Levine might have a shot here if Silvassi outbreaks himself. But it doesn't look like that will happen. Alrighty, guys, coming into the penultimate corner for Luis Nunez on race number 1. And he will be taking your checkered flag for race number 1 now. Man, he had a commanding race. He had a close race in the first couple of laps, then just marched away. Jarno Couch P2, Carl Stout P3, Patrick Silvassi P4, and Matthew Levine is going to wrap up your top 5 in race number 1. As we are waiting on the results here for race number 1. As you see there on screen, Luis Nunez with a commanding victory of 8.6 to Jarno Couch in P2, Carl Stout P3, Patrick Silvassi P4, Matthew Levine P5, Ulrich Vandenbos P6, Vandenveld P7, Liam O'Sullivan P8, Lucas Santos P9, and Jonathan Moore will wrap up your top 10. So this was the end of race number 1. P11 is Van Hostel. P12, Alexander Rogenbach. P13, Kyle Gretsch. And that was your finishing results there. So as we let these guys go and get 5 minutes of warm-up, we are going to take a quick break. And we will see you back here in about 5 minutes for the feature race where the top 10 are going to be inverted. Yup. Alrighty, everybody, we are back and we are good to go. It's looking like our points leader, Luis Nunez, might have just extended his lead here a little bit. So, with this going into the final race of the 2024 VOR Sprint Series season, this is how the grid is going to line up. It is going to be, where is it at? Jonathan Moore is going to be starting on front row. Lucas Santos is going to be P2. Liam O'Sullivan P3. Vandenveld is going to be P4. Vandenbos P5. Levine P6. Silvassi P7. Stout P8. Couch P9. And our points leader in Luis Nunez in P10. Van Hostel starts P11. Rogan Buck P12. And Kyle Gresh. Nope, here we go. Green flag is in the air on our final race of the 2024 season. And who got the jump here, actually? Jonathan Moore with a great start. A great start here. Everybody else filing out behind him. Oh, big off. Big off. I did not catch who that was, but we had a massive off going into turn 3. Right now, it looks like Carl Stout and Luis Nunez are having a heck of a wheel-to-wheel battle here. Patrick Silvassi and Matthew Levine as well. Let's see what all is going on here. Your fast guys are definitely going to be right here about mid-pack. And let's go back on board and let's go back and see what happened here with this big off. 3 wide going into turn 1 for a couple of rows, actually. Oh, and by the standings, it looked like Vandenveld just went hard right. Oh, what a shunt. Oh, and Kyle went off as well. Oh, that's a bummer. What a bummer. As we go back live here, we got a battle brewing between Stout and Nunez. Stout looking to make a move. Ooh, that was a late cheeky move by Matthew Levine to hold up Stout there as Nunez gets through as well. Their next victim in front of them is Lucas Santos for P4. These guys are really making their way to the front very, very, very fast. Matthew Levine right on the gearbox of Luis Nunez as we go on board with Nunez and look at this battle that's going on in front of him as well. Stout and Santos. Oh, Santos with a small little bobble there off the corner. It's going to open the door for both Stout and Nunez. And they are both through cleanly. Still leading this race is Jonathan Moore, followed closely by Liam O'Sullivan, Vandenbos, Couch going through. Silvassi, P5, Stout, P6. P7 is our points leader in Nunez. As they both get through, there's a big battle brewing between these 4 cars right here. Oh, he almost got him to fake. Now, how does this battle shape up for the points? So, can't see the points as of right now, unfortunately, but this could, as long as Nunez keeps it up, he should be solid to seal up the championship here as we watch Patrick Silvassi hunt down Vandenbos right now with Couch right in front of him as well. Everybody from P1 to P7 is on that push to pass. Jonathan. Alrighty. So I just got an update here saying that Nunez can win the championship by finishing 4th, but Liam O'Sullivan has a chance to... Oh, Stout. Yeah, okay. There we go. Liam needs to finish higher up in order to win it and keep Nunez out of the top 5. Is that what I heard correctly?
So Stout
go.
needs to finish 4th with Nunez outside the points, and if Liam wants to win the championship, he needs to win the race with Stout and Nunez effectively out of the points entirely to even have a shot with Matt, which we don't have, unfortunately, but that's pretty much the situation between Stout and Nunez.
Okay, well, heard it here first. So as long as Stout and Nunez finish outside of the points and Liam wins this race, he will be your champion. But as of right now, Nunez is to the good. As long as he can, oh! So Vossi and Vandenbos getting a little dicey back here going into turn 1. As we go back to the front, Liam O'Sullivan is working on Jonathan Moore right now. And this is going to be a really good race. Couch is right there on Liam's back end as well. He is within striking distance of both of these guys. So we will see how this shapes up in the next 11 laps in this really, really close VOR Sprint Series in 2024. I will not lie, this season has shaped up to be a really good one. As we look at the current conditions, the track tip has fallen off dramatically. So we're going to see a lot more speed and a lot more grip for these guys. With the track tip at 75, air temperature is at 69, and still a 1 mile an hour breeze going on here in beautiful Sao Paulo, Brazil. Couch through on Liam. Oh, and there's our leader, Jonathan Moore, with a big off. And that's just going to open up the door for Carl Stout and both Carl Stout and Luis Nunez. As long as Nunez holds on to it, he will be fine. Oh, good. As we go here with a replay. Oh, it looks like it looks like the oversteer caught him out. Maybe locked up the brakes just a little bit. But right now your leader is, oh wow. And through goes Nunez. No. That was it? Oh, okay, and here, and Stout coming back on Nunez here. Round the outside, just runs wide. Now, there are track limits there coming out of turn 4. Oh, no! I think that was our points leader that just got into a big wreck. Oh, no, Luis. Well, this is going to open the door big time for Liam O'Sullivan. Let's see what happened here. Nunez going on the inside of Matthew Levine. Did he make contact with Levine? It doesn't look like he did. Oh, Vandenbos and him. Oh. It was a triple threat match right there, as we like to say over in the wrestling world. Oh, just misjudged it on the entry. Had a nose in there and just did not see him in his mirrors. As Liam O'Sullivan goes back to the point, can he hold the inside line? Oh man, what a bummer. Just did not have enough space to go there, and that is all she wrote. Massive damage here to Luis Nunez's car. But we got a battle brewing up front between O'Sullivan, Couch, and Silvassi. You could throw a blanket on these three. It looks like Liam got him on the inside through the 1-2-3 complex and here in turn 4. Yep. Silvassi right there on the gearbox with Couch on his gearbox. So get ready to see some push to pass here coming into the penultimate corners. And the question is, Liam with a big bobble out of the second to last corner there. All 4 of your drivers here are on the push to pass. Liam going to defend that inside line going into turn 1. Patrick Silvassi looking for it. No, sir, not going to have it. Couch right there up the inside as well for back for D2. Who's got damage? Oh no, Couch has damage. Couch with a missing left front wing plane here. He's going to have a significant loss of downforce in some of these slower corners. So we will see how this pans out if he can nurse it back to a P2 here. Silvassi's still right there to capitalize if he goes wide. Silvassi up the inside. Can he make it work? No. Has to back out of it for Couch there. Couch doing a really good job, even missing a front end plate. We're going to go on board here and see what happened here with this, how he got this damage. Going wide here in turn 1. Does he just clip the tire just barely? He does. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he does. He did. Just slightly. Silvassi back around Couch as well now with Stout closely behind. Yeah, it looks like Couch has lost quite a bit of downforce with that front end plane missing. Stout on through. Nunez still holding strong in P7. And he's got some right side damage, dragging that side pod along with him while missing a right front wing plane missing as well. He is definitely trying to milk this for all it's worth to try and win this championship. Staying in the points is what he needs. Yes. So, Liam has the gap that he needs. And, Nunez has the gap that he needs. With 5 to go at the line, your leader is Liam O'Sullivan, followed by Patrick Silvassi, Carl Stout sitting in P3, and Jarno Couch in P4. You can see him bringing up the rear back there just a little bit. Lucas Santos, P5. Jonathan Moore is P6, and your championship leader in Luis Nunez is in P7. This battle is shaping up to be pretty good between Stout and Silvassi as well. Silvassi looking for the inside pass here on Liam. Can he make it work? No, he's not. Oh, just a little bit of contact. Man, Silvassi is trying, but Carl Stout is right there as well to pounce. Slight little lock up from Silvassi. Oh my gosh. Silvassi did try him there and did not work out for him, but he is still within striking distance. Carl Stout as well. Jarno Couch is in striking distance now as well. Your top two on their push to pass. Liam defending that inside line, heavy up against the wall. Now, if Silvassi can make this work and make this crossover work beautifully, he will get this pass made. Big run down to turn 4. Carl Stout on the inside of them both. Is he going to take them 2 for 1? Carl Stout up the inside, 2 for 1 on both Silvassi and Liam O'Sullivan. Silvassi on the inside of Liam O'Sullivan as well. We got, as of reported, we've got a team game going on here. This could play in favor of the two teammates up front. Yeah, Stout is backing everyone up. Silvassi and Liam O'Sullivan are right there with Jarno Couch just behind them as well. As we go on board here with Pim, he is working on Nunez. Nunez still doing everything he can to nurse this car back with 4 to go. Pim is within striking distance. 3 to go at the line for Carl Stout, Liam O'Sullivan, and Patrick Silvassi. It makes you wonder if team orders came into play here. And you know what? I wouldn't even be mad if they did. That's just strategic racing, baby. That's playing chess when everybody else is playing checkers. Silvassi still trying to get around Liam O'Sullivan for that P2, but you got to be careful with Jarno Couch right behind him. If these two get together, Jarno is right back into P2. That slight damage is not holding up Carl, or holding up Jarno at all, actually. Back on board, looking at the battle between the front two. At this point, I don't even think it would be considered a battle. This is just a teammate doing what he needs to do for another one. Oh. I mean, if he's channeling his inner Checo, that is probably one of the best ways to do it. Coming to the line, popsicle sticks are in the air for Liam O'Sullivan, Carl Stout, and Patrick Silvassi. Silvassi going up the inside into turn 1. Can he make it hold? No, he can't. But remember, he was good at this crossover. Can he get this pass done going into turn 4? Liam O'Sullivan diving to the inside to hold him off. Liam is going to have to force him around the outside, but this could get close. As Carl Stout walks away, he opens up the gap by 1 second to his teammate. But this battle right now between second and third is getting really good. Oh, here we go. Van Hostel is right on Nunez's outside. Oh, man, this... Let's hope that this doesn't spell disaster for Nunez, because he's got the gap that he needs. Alrighty, everybody. White flag is in the air for our final lap of the 2024 VOR Sprint Series season. Patrick Silvassi still looking to make that move for P2 and get around Liam for every possible point that he can make up. But it doesn't look like he's going to have enough. He's still got a little over half a track left, so we will see if he's got enough in the bag to take it to Liam. Right on the gearbox. And it looks like, oh no, Luis is in the pits. Oh no. Oh no, an incident limit for Nunez. Nunez has to get out in front of Kyle in order to save his championship hopes. Matt Levine up to P8. Here we go, guys. The penultimate corner for Carl Stout, Liam O'Sullivan, and Patrick Silvassi. And this is going to come down to math, everybody. Checkered flag in the air for Carl Stout, and he will win your race, but we will have to wait to see where the math comes out and who is your 2024 VOR Sprint Series IR18 IndyCar champion. As we watch Nunez try and fight this badly damaged car back to a top 10 finish. Does he have enough to get this? Oh man, he is fighting all kinds of... Oh no! And Nunez just throws it into the wall and says, that's it, boys. Alrighty, guys, as we go here into the results, Carl Stout is your winner. Liam O'Sullivan finishes P2. Patrick Silvassi rounds out your podium steps. Jarno Couch, P4. Lucas Santos, P5. Jonathan Moore, P6. Pim Van Hostel, P7. Matthew Levine, P8. Luis Nunez, P9. And Kyle Gretsch, your sexy Waltrip, in P10. Alexander Roggenbuck, P11. Alaric Vandenbos, P12. Jensen O'Neill Going, P13. And Emil, P14, with your top 15 rounding out at Vandenvelde. All right, let's see where this math lines up and see who your 2024 champion is. Yes, let's bring in Carl first. Carl Stout, mic up in the booth. You got me here, buddy?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, man, that was a great race. You battled hard to come back from, what was it, a P9 start? On the
P8, I think, yeah.
P8 start, man, you and Liam had one heck of a plan, and it looked like Liam was playing Checo for you right there for the last half of that race, and was a great one to watch between you and Nunez right there at the start as well. Tell me how that race went for you.
Yeah, at the beginning was pretty stressful, just trying to keep Nunez behind me. It was a fun battle in the end, though. And then, yeah, once I got past, like, he had his incident, I was just able to kind of run away with it and just catch up to Patrick, Jarno, and Liam. Again, thanks, Liam, for holding them up. And then, yeah, that was fun, to be honest.
It was a great race to watch up here in the booth and getting to call this final race of the 2024 season. How Nunez wins the championship on wins? My goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, what a way to end the 2024 season. Carl, it was a hard fought race, man. It looks like you guys were tied at the end of this thing, and just the one race win just ultimately ended it for you, man. That is a tough break, but overall, you won this final race, man, and you can't be mad about that at all.
No, I mean, I did everything I could in the end here.
I mean, hey, shades of 2021 F1. I mean, it was a very, very, very close race, my man, and my gosh, you battled hard for it, and having not been able to be here for a couple of the races, man, getting to watch them back, you guys had a battle all year long, and I can't thank you guys enough for being able to put that on, man. Congratulations on your race win, and we will definitely see you back next season, correct?
Yeah, I will be back next season. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, let's you go celebrate your race win with your teammates. I know it wasn't the way you wanted it to go, but you did come out winning the battle. I will not lie. So good luck to you. We'll see you back here next season, and we'll hope to talk to you again more soon.
All right. Thanks, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no problem. Alrighty, and let's get your championship winner, Luis Nunez, by one race. That's what it took. It was a one race difference, and you won it on race wins, Luis. Congratulations, my man. Tough break in the race, but you still took the championship, my guy. Talk to me about it.
Thank you so much. I feel like I can't even believe it because I think I got ranked like in 4 out of the 10 races overall in the series.
You did.
So I don't know. I thought I had it lost, but yeah, I mean it's good to win this.
and here's the thing. You guys tied in this final race, but it was the race wins that ultimately won you the championship. You can't ask for a better season, and it was your rookie year. You won this championship as a rookie. That is something to be extremely proud of, man. Now talk to us. What happened in that feature race?
Yeah, I was just trying to fight Carl as hard as possible. So we were the other guys were going away. They were pulling away. And yeah, there's a guy, I don't remember who was, but he was just fighting with Carl. And I took the inside to pass. I mean, it was a group of 4, so I was trying to pass the guy in front. I think it was Levin. And yeah, I mean, I was in the inside. He just probably closed a bit more than I was expecting, and we just ended up out. And then I just tried to keep going because I knew every point could matter. And yeah, I got a drive-through because I got a contact from other guy, and yeah, it was a chaos, but yeah, it feels good to win this.
Oh man, and what a way to win it, man! You couldn't have drawn that up perfectly, even if you had tried, my guy. And I having let's see, I think I raced with you in the Iconic series as well, I think. But having seen you race, man, you are a very, very, very fierce competitor, and like I said, you couldn't have drawn this up any better than what you did, and to pull it out the way you did has got to be some kind of relief, knowing how disastrous that the final feature race of the season went, man. It's good to see. It's good to see a rookie win this thing, man. I don't think we've had. I don't know. Now Julien could probably tell me this. Has any rookie won this series before? Okay, so barring season 1, you're the first rookie to win this thing in quite some time. So we're looking forward to seeing you run in the big series, the big IndyCar series for next year, and hopefully get to see you back here in the Sprint Series as well, my man.
Oh yeah, I will drive for sure, but I feel like I want to say after driving the Pro Series, any other championship out there feels a bit lighter, let's say. So yeah, but I would say Carol and some of the guys here were freaking quick as well. Like Liam, Patrick, Jarno was also really quick. They were, I would say they were a bit slower, but they were pretty close to me. So especially in this race, I feel they were quite close. So yeah, I'm gonna say congratulations to them as well for the nice pace.
Well, it was great to watch, man, and we're hoping for an even better season from you next year, my guy. So we're going to let you get out of here, and we're going to let you go enjoy this championship, man, because you definitely earned it, and probably not the way you wanted, but you still had that gap that you needed and pulled that thing off.
All right, thank you so much, guys, and hope to see you in the big series.
Hopefully you get to we'll get to hopefully we'll get to trade some paint there, and hopefully not too many side pods either.
Hopefully we don't
All
neck
right,
each other again either, Luis.
Well,
all right,
right,
guys. Thank you
Luis.
so much.
Again, congratulations, and we'll see you next year, man.
All right, see you guys.
Alrighty, guys, and that's going to wrap it up for us here up in the booth. I am your announcer, Mike Robinson. Julien is, like I said, under the weather, but he is over here doing the entire production, and I can't thank him enough for giving me the opportunity to come up here and call this final race. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, follow, and share out. And we will see you guys back here in 2025. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays, everybody.